Mirrorwood South basketball on Zaleski Sports. It is the Marathon Red Raiders visiting the Edgar Wildcats. It's the season finale for both teams. The last game of the year before the playoffs. Welcome, everyone. I'm Dan Ross. Ryan Rasmussen producing for me tonight. Logan taking the day off again. He took the day off last Thursday. We couldn't broadcast because he took the day off. But we are here. We are live, and we're going to have a good one for you. It is senior night for the Edgar Wildcats. Going to celebrate a couple seniors on the team this year, and they have a big opportunity tonight, and the brackets are already set up. So this is about pride tonight, and what's at stake is the Marathon Red Raiders are trying to close out a perfect conference regular season. It's very rare in the Mirrorwood South. It is a source of pride, and it's something that I don't think any team comes into the season saying that their goal is to go 16-0 in conference. But Marathon has the opportunity tonight. Marathon comes in on an 11-game winning streak. They won their first 11 games of the season. They went down to Mosinee, kind of got their butts kicked a little bit, came back. They've won 11 since. That puts them at 22-1. They are ranked number 3 in the state in Division 4, and that is good enough to earn them the 1 seed in their half-sectional. The playoffs start next week. The Edgar Wildcats coming on a 2-game winning streak. They have 2 wins. They beat Three Lakes 80-54. And they beat the Fighting Cardinals of Newman Catholic 57-47 on Monday night here in this gym. Talking to Adam Jacobson, and for those that know Marathon basketball or have watched Marathon basketball over the last year or two, know that we have a lot of Marathon games on. The Marathon sponsors are fantastic, and they enable us to do that. And Coach Jacobson, after the last game last Thursday, said specifically to me that it's going to be a battle Thursday night up in Edgar, or over in Edgar, because it's their Super Bowl. They have a chance to knock off the conference champions. Marathon's been conference champs since late January. Been playing the last month, already having the crown. But they have an opportunity to finish 16-0. 2 years ago, the Red Raiders also finished 16-0. That was the state qualifying team featuring the Garantula, Grant Warren, all 6'10" of them. Today's pregame show brought to you by Brickner, Chrysler, Dodge, Ram, and Jeep. When you need a new vehicle, let their family take care of yours on Little Chicago's northeast side. Taking a look at the Edgar Wildcats, kind of a 3-headed monster, if you will. Carson Nowak comes in averaging almost 15 points a game, 14-7, and more than 7 rebounds. And then also in double-digit scoring, Gavin Maurer. For those that are familiar with the Edgar football team, you're going to know these names. Gavin Maurer, 11 points a game. And Caden Bargender, 10.2 points a game. Tucker Straight is going to be the point guard tonight. And Graham Straight also putting in 9 a game. Marathon Red Raiders, a much more balanced attack, I would say. They have 4 players in double figures and 2 more outside of double figures. Coaches that are competing against the Marathon Red Raiders know how difficult it is because of how balanced the teams are, especially scoring-wise. 13-8 for Drew Thurs, 12-3 for Drew Wolfel, 10.5 for Logan Peters, 10.5 for Garrett Bracewell, 8.5 for Sawyer Behrens, now off the bench, 6.5 for Landon Snyder. As I mentioned, it is senior night. Looks like Tucker Straight, Dawson Bornheimer, Maverick Butt, we'll be calling his name a lot tonight, and Gavin Maurer will be calling his name quite a bit tonight. Talking to Coach Zach Paul, a couple times this year. I talked to him after the marathon game, and he has done a great job with the Wildcat program this year, and it's always a little bit tough when you're trying to coach basketball at a school like Edgar that is known for football, rightfully so. But he said that his goal is to make this not just a football school, but a football and basketball school. And given the history of Edgar football, that's not going to be that easy, but it's a really good goal, and he understands the place. He understands that you're never going to be a basketball school at Edgar, but you can definitely be in the conversation. And I think that maybe even next year, this might be something special that Coach Paul has in store. We saw these two teams play January 16th over in Marathon. It ended up being a 29-point Marathon win, 83-54, but that was a really tight game with about 10 minutes left. Marathon led by 6 or 7 before pulling away late. And I was really impressed with how hard Edgar played, and just played a lot better than past years. A more put-together ball club.
Lastly, we recognize Gavin Maurer, the son of Corey Jen.
Here's Gavin Maurer. I like how the boys have balloons for their number. I thought maybe it was 2025, but no, it's 0, 1, 2, and 5. Really nice touch. These seniors put in a lot of work, of course, and you know who puts in even more work are the parents that have been shuffling these seniors to and from AAU and practice for the last 10 to 12 years of their lives.
We wish you all nothing but success.
Senior night is just as much about the parents as it is the players, of course. A lot of memories made, and in knowing a lot of parents over the years in the area, various basketball programs, senior night is one of the hardest nights, second only to their last game.
We'd like to remind everybody that interscholastic events are an extension of the class.
You know what, Ryan? Let's take a break. We'll come back after the anthem with the starting lineups right after this on Zaleski Sports.
Here at Brickner Motors, in Little Chicago, we will help you order your brand new Chrysler, Dodge, Ram, or Jeep, and get it equipped the way you want it, in the color you've always dreamed of. Whether you choose from our in-stock selection or order factory fresh, quality vehicles at competitive prices are what keep people coming back again and again. Make the drive out to Brickner Motors on Little Chicago's northeast side and let our family take care of your family. You can count on us. Marathon's favorite bowling alley and family fun center is Marathon Sports Center on Highway 107 in Marathon. Birthday parties, nights out with the family, night leagues, dinner with the family, and so much more is all under one roof at Marathon Sports Center. Open for lunch and dinner on Wednesday through Sunday with a menu that includes burgers, pizza, nachos, Friday fish fry, and so much more. You'll love the fun, energetic atmosphere with plenty of TVs to watch the big game and plenty of space for your next celebration or event at Marathon Sports Center on Highway 107 in Marathon.
Good evening, folks. Matt LePay here. Ridgetop Exteriors is kicking off your roof replacement like pros. Old shingles off, decking down, ice and water guard set. Textbook protection. Underlayment follows. Sealed tight like an O-line. Valleys flashed. Shingles installed row by row. Captain ventilated. The crew scoops every nail, leaving no yard marker behind. This project's wrapped. Your turn to call the play at ridgetopexteriors.com.
It is time for the starting lineups. Again, today's pregame show brought to you by Brickner, Chrysler, Dodge, Ram, and Jeep. When you need a new vehicle, let their family take care of yours on Little Chicago's northeast side. In the regular season finale, the starting lineups for the Marathon Red Raiders: number 4, True Thurs; number 5, Garrett Bracewell; number 10, Drew Wolfel; number 12, Landon Snyder; and number 14, Logan Peters. Peters was out for about 5 or 6 weeks with a lower leg injury, but he is back, and he's back in the starting lineup. Sawyer Barons will be the first off the bench. He filled in very nicely in the absence. Tucker Strite, 6.5 points a game. Number 1, Dawson Bornheimer. It's senior night. We're going to start the seniors. Number 2, Maverick Butt. Number 5, Gavin Maurer. And I did not see who the 5th starter was. It looks like it's number 40, Carson Nowak. That makes a lot of sense. He's a team leader. He's averaging nearly 15 points a game and 7 rebounds. There's a lot of people here tonight. I have been to a lot of Edgar basketball games, and I want to say the year after COVID, I was kind of the Edgar Wildcat guy, so I was over here a lot. And I don't remember it ever being this packed, and it's mostly Edgar people. I hear a lot of Marathon applause to our right. Marathon tipped the ball out of bounds, so it's going to be Edgar ball first. Marathon comes out, and man-to-man. Backdoor cut, the first 2 of the night, Gavin Maurer. Logan Peters fell asleep a little bit. Marathon has been slow to start a lot of games. Here in the second half of the season, pretty good start at Stratford Monday night. Wolfel spins in the lane, tough shot, does not fall. Peters, rebound, put back good. Tied at 2. Edgar goes up and down the court a lot more this year than what they have in past years. Kind of the opposite of Auburndale. Auburndale for years has been up and down the court, and this year they're, let's say, very deliberate in the half court this year. Maverick Butt. Bornheimer in the corner. Wolfel having a hard time getting through the pick. Steal. Snyder. Little step through. Layup good. Nice little shimmy move through the paint for Landon Snyder. The Red Raiders with their first lead of the night. Long 3 is good for Maverick Butt. College 3. Again, there's a little bit of apprehension by Marathon knowing that Edgar was definitely going to get up for this game. Senior night, the chance to put a 1 in the loss column for the Red Raiders. We'll talk a little bit about the playoffs as the night goes on because the brackets are out. Snyder drives to the paint for 2 more. Up and down, quick start to this one. We're 2 minutes in. We already have 11 points. I say that Marathon does not mind going up and down the court. I would say that it probably even favors them. It definitely favors Edgar because Edgar was very up-tempo in the first meeting. That's out of bounds, turnover to the Red Raiders. At Marathon City Sports Center, you'll always find great food, cold drinks, bowling leagues, and a great place for your next party or get-together. For the best in marathon dinners or get-togethers, come to Marathon City Sports Center, South Highway 107 in Marathon. Not too far away from here tonight. I have bowled a lot of games there. I have drinking a lot of bubbly there, I would say. First 2 of the night for Drew Wolfel. It's a 3-point lead and then a foul on the drive. It might be on True Thurs. Let's see. It is going to be on Thurs, his first. We have a question at the scores table. Yes, Marathon City Sports Center. It's actually a really fun place for those that haven't been. They have pool tables. The beer's cold. Bowling alley. Went there after softball many times too. Always have had a good time. So baseline out of bounds. Here's Nowak First try to the rim for 2. We got Logan Peters up in the air. He does have a couple inches on Peters. Bracewell right to the rack. His first 2 of the night. So Marathon already with 4 players scoring, and then we're going to have an illegal screen going the other way. So that's going to be a turnover on the Edgar Wildcats. Falls on Maverick Butt. His first. Bargender's in the game. That's about the right time for seniors that wouldn't usually start. That's a bad pass. Very fortunate. Sawyer Barron's fresh in the game, replacing Logan Peters. Wolfel thinks about the 3 from the volleyball line. Wisely doesn't take it. Edgar plays a lot of man this year. Edgar in the white jerseys with the green letters and the yellow trim. It's pretty nice. Barron's turnaround jumper, no good. He gets his own rebound. Marathon in the traveling blacks tonight, the alternates, because they also have traveling reds. I like it. Black uniforms, red font, white trim. I think that's going to be on Nowak on the drive. His first. It is the last game of the year for the entire Marywood South tonight. It's a big battle for second place if you cared about such things. Marathon sits on top at 15-0, but Auburndale has 7 losses, Edgar 8, Assumption 8, Stratford 9. So, and now we're going to have a call away from the ball, a moving screen. Looks like it's going to be on Bracewell, his first. The officials are calling it tight. Kids are going to have to adjust. 13:45 left in the first half. We're just underway. Thanks for joining us tonight. Hopefully one of the last cold nights of the year. It's not even that cold outside. It was cold yesterday and last night. Backdoor cut. 2 more. That's Graham straight. Bracewell traveled with the ball. Jason Zaleski, if you are watching this game, don't call me. Calling me on my phone while on the broadcast. (10-9) Red Raiders on top. Straight into the paint, tough shot. Doesn't fall. Thurs quickly up ahead. Thurs long 2. That's not a great shot. Metrics-wise, it's no good. Nowak with the rebound, but they're going to get a foul on, I think it's, might be Wolfel. It is. It's going to be on Drew Wolfel, his first. Edgar trails by 1. Here's a 3 for the lead. Around the rim, no good. Wolfel comes down with the rebound. These teams could meet in the playoffs for a third time. It's a very Marywood South heavy bracket. Turnaround jumper by Wolfel. He has 4 early on. 3-point lead for Marathon. Good drive to the rim is Maurer. He's fouled. He's going to get 2 from the charity stripe. Ian Schuda's first. 4 already on the Red Raiders. Discover unbeatable deals and award-winning service at Lead Car Toyota, Wausau, your full-service destination for everything Toyota, including our state-of-the-art collision center. Find us on North 20th Avenue in Wausau. Hopefully, 20th Avenue is in good shape because there's a lot of streets in Wausau where you drive down the street and you are taking life into your own hands because I think there's been cars lost in some of the chunks of concrete that have come out of the streets. The weather has really taken its toll on the streets in downtown Wausau. Maurer, good 2-2 at the free throw line, brings the Wildcats to within a point as we approach the quarter mark of the game. Barron's in the corner. Peters, who played a couple minutes and then he sat the bench, he's back in the game now. Marathon got to try to get him going. Thurs tries to find the cutting Kunkel, but turned it over. Thurs got a little bit too far under the basket, straddling the end line, was stuck, couldn't really do much, tried to feed it to Kunkel. Couldn't do it. So Edgar with a chance to take the lead. 11:15 left here in the first half. Slithering his way through the lane, but missing his butt. Quickly up ahead. Kunkel back to Thurs, near side Shuda. Shuda into the paint. He lost it. It was knocked away by Graham Streit. Steal by Thurs, athletic play. Peters, he loses it. Stolen right back by Tucker Streit. The layup is good, and the Wildcats have the lead. Graham Streit, his fourth. It looks like it's going to be a bench warning. I think it's going to be a bench warning on Edgar, letting the ball come through the hoop, or I don't know. Not sure. But the officials definitely trying to keep it clean. 10:36 left to go now here in the first half. 1 point Edgar lead. I think if Marathon wanted to get out to a really quick start, that's not happening tonight. That's tipped away. It's going to be a foul on Gavin Maurer, his first. Bring your home to the next level with a new floor, carpet, or upgrade from Marathon Flooring. Get this, Marathon Flooring, transforming your home from the ground up. I love it. My favorite read of every night at Marathon Flooring, thank you. It's very clever. Peters fakes the three, drives to the basket. Nice move inside. His second basket of the game. Marathon back on top. Here's a corner three off the rim, no good. Offensive rebound, Gavin Maurer turned it over. Kunkel with the steal. Edgar back quick. Snyder thinks about the three. Inside touch, Logan Peters over his right shoulder, no good. Edgar did just enough to make it tough. You know, that's a shot that Logan Peters might make next year. Little left-handed baby hook over his right shoulder. Something to work on this summer in the AAU ball this year. Novak picked up his dribble. Have a timeout. Let's take a break. We will be back right after this on Zaleski Sports.
ZaleskiSports.com has leveled up. Go to ZaleskiSports.com and choose your favorite schools for easy navigation. From the homepage, choose your school to see team records, upcoming schedules, and past results. Use the video icon to launch the next broadcast. Use the arrow icon to watch any previous broadcast. See the full weekly schedule too. Level up at ZaleskiSports.com.
14-13. Marathon knew they're going to have a war tonight, and that's what they're getting. Edgar, I feel like Edgar got a pretty good draw in the tournament. We knew it going in that it was about what it was going to be. And I'm trying to check. I want to give you the right data. I think they're a 6 seed. Ball's on the floor. Bracewell lost it. Now he's going to get the steal here. Tough layup, no good. Out of bounds. Yeah, that does not look like the right call. That looked like it was off of Edgar. It should stay on this end. Oh, they're going to give it to Edgar. You know, a lot of times the players give it away, right? And when you see 3 or 4 guys all at the same time jump on the call, should tell you something. The kick ball. Out of that timeout, Marathon went to their 1-3-1, which Edgar's prepared for. Edgar did a good job against the Marathon 1-3-1 back in mid-January. They were ready for it. They were able to score pretty easily off of it using the X pass, throwing it to the weak side of the zone. Long jumper here, no good. Thurs with the board. Peters running the floor, passes it the last second to Bracewell. They're going to call an offensive foul. It's going to be his second. He's going to have to go to the bench. You know, a lot of times that's just contact, that's just basketball. The reason why it's called, though, is that it was a much smaller defender who sold it a little bit. You know, this is Murwood South basketball. You are in the paint. There's going to be some physicality. Snyder makes that a tough shot. Bargender gets his own rebound. Outside three is good. Maverick Butt giving Marathon the 3-point sign across his eyes. That's going to be a hold on Bargender. The officials are calling everything. But their fouls, got to call them. Can't complain about it when it's going both ways, as it should. Three by Peters, no good. Fighting underneath, Thurs puts it back in. You know, I think if you asked the Marathon coaching staff if they like to have a cakewalk game tonight, or if they want to have a game that is contested, they probably want the contested game. That's called a kick ball. That ball was not kicked. It bounced off a foot. There's no kicking motion. Nowak inside, gets it to go. Right now, Edgar's definitely getting the benefit of a bunch of not so much calls, but just bounces right now. Edgar up by 2. Telegraphed that pass, stolen by Thurs. Back the other way with numbers. 2 points for Wolfold, ties it up at 18. 7 minutes left to play here in the first half. Edgar has a 7 seed, I just checked. They played the 10 seed Chequamegon Screaming Eagles Tuesday night. Marathon has a bye, so if you are wanting Marathon playoff basketball, you're going to have to wait until next Friday night. So kind of a long break for Marathon between games. but 3 more, doesn't go. Nice pass, saving it. Throwing it into Gavin Maurer. No, that's a teaching moment right there, because True Thurs felt like it was going to go out of bounds and didn't want to touch it. It ends up being an easy 2 points. Wolfel looking inside. You see Marathon is trying to set back picks for the guards, try to get 1-on-1 underneath. Peters, 3, rattles around and then falls in. You know, you might not want to put Logan Peters underneath because he's going to have Nowak on him. But if you get a guard, one of your bigger guards in man-to-man, another tip ball out of bounds to Marathon. I like to see it. You can back screen so that they can't really switch. And then you'll have a True Thurs or Sawyer Barons or somebody that is built and probably bigger and stronger than the guard that's on them. Basketball 101 brought to you by Dan Ross. Marathon up by 1 with the ball. Snyder, blow by, layup is good. Little bit of a run here for the Red Raiders. Getting some turnovers out of the 1-3-1. They're going to get called for a travel. Nowak looked like that pivot foot moved just barely a little bit. Marathon brought half their school tonight, it looks like. Edgar comes out, looks like a 1-2-2. It could be a 1-3-1. We'll have to see. Turnover. Barons took his eye off it because he felt a defender behind him. Ball spins out of his hands. So Edgar switching it up on the defensive end. Gets a turnover. 23-20. 4:46 left to play in the first half. It's been a good one. Bargender. And Barons gets called for a foul. Sixth team foul, so Edgar will be shooting the rest of the way on subsequent fouls. With the Wildcats being a 7 seed and Marathon being a 1 seed, they would not see each other until sectionals. But I tell you what, the bottom half of this sectional is not impossible, is what I would say. Snyder is fouled going to the basket. They look pretty clean. Tucker strikes first, 5th on the team. Snyder to the line to shoot a pair. The reason why I say that is the bottom half of this bracket has a team that a lot of people, coaches, fans alike, don't know a whole lot about, and that's the Hurley, I believe the North Stars now. And they have played 2 games against teams that are not Division 5. One is Shawamigan. The other one was the other night against Northern Pines, and Northern Pines beat them. The 3 seed is Neilsville, who we've seen a lot on the network this year. Snyder misses them both. Fight for the rebound. Thurs has it. So Marathon steals a possession here, up by 3, just about 4 minutes left in the first half. Edgar doing a good job closing out on shooters. Thurs, little left-handed shot, no good. Kunkel into the paint, doesn't get it to go. Another offensive rebound by True Thurs and a foul call on the Wildcats. That's going to be on Novak, his second team. So yes, we have Hurley and Neilsville on the bottom half of this bracket. I said that neither one of them are teams that I mean, they've had really good seasons, and they are legitimately good teams, but it's not quite what you'd expect out of this sectional. Kunkel, corner 3, no good. Fight for the rebound, out of bounds to Edgar. Thurs is saying, hey, you know, I might have touched it, but Edgar touched it and they were standing out of bounds. Doesn't matter. Wildcat ball. Down by 3. 3.5 to play. There's the X pass I talked about. 2 more for Tucker Straight. That's his first 2 of the game. Bracewell, shot fake, and he is hammered by Graham Straight. Had him across both arms. So Bracewell to the line to shoot a pair. So Neilsville is going to play the winner of Auburndale-Abbotsford. Auburndale has had an up and down season. They had a good win the other night against the Assumption Royals at home. And Abbotsford, it is going to be a clash of styles for sure, because Abbotsford wants to try to score or give up 100 points a game. Auburndale would love to win with 40 points. The winner gets Neilsville. And then this Edgar team, who is playing the 1 seed Red Raiders tight for a second time, they will likely get Hurley in the second round. They're going to get the 2 seed. That's a long trip, but I think Edgar is going to match up pretty well with that. Kicked out of bounds. Going to stay with the Wildcats. So it's very likely Thursday night Edgar is going to have to travel up to Hurley. Hurley, a 20-win team, so nothing to be too afraid of. But if you have to play a 2 seed, I think you're pretty happy with drawing Hurley. Neilsville also on that half. The other half, you have Marathon Stratford and the Spencer Rockets, who started out undefeated at 12-0 or something around that and have come back down a little bit. They finished 16-7 once they got into conference play. Marathon will be the favorites to come out of this half of the sectional, though. I don't think there's any doubt about that at 22-1. A lot of exciting basketball here on Zaleski Sports. The next 3 weeks. Girls regionals tomorrow and Saturday. Next weekend, kind of known as the best weekend of basketball in the state, because you have boys regionals and girls sectionals happening at the same time. Marathon back in man this time. Straight traveled with it. You know, Edgar did everything right that time. Edgar got the switch. They got Peters on Straight. Straight blew past him, and he got deep into the lane, but looked like the steps were mistimed just a little bit. High post to Thurs. That shot is blocked. Jump ball. That's going to stay with Marathon. Wolfhol's not going to back down from anybody. But it's gotten a little bit chippy tonight. All the guys are smiling out there. I don't think there's bad blood or anything like that. Shoot a 3, back iron, no good. Straight with the rebound. Edgar back with the ball, down by 3. Under 2 to play in the first half. Discover unbeatable deals and award-winning service at Lead Car Toyota Wausau. Your full-service destination for everything Toyota, including our state-of-the-art collision center. Find us on North 20th Avenue in Wausau. Off the turnover. Marathon has not settled for threes. They have only made 1 so far tonight, but they haven't settled. Shudo will take another 3, back iron again, 2 in a row. To avoid a travel, just gave it up, and then they're going to call a travel on Barons. I don't know. If we had instant replay, I think that everybody would see that that was not a travel. Thankfully, Trowicki is able to get up. He's going to come to the bench. Little bit of a limp. Under a minute now, 25-22, the Red Raiders on top. Edgar been stuck on 22 for a while. Both teams have been here for a while. And then we're going to get another foul call away from the ball. It's going to be on Thurs, his second. So Straight's going to go to the line to shoot the bonus.
At the line, shooting the 1-1 will be Strait. In for Marathon is number 22, Kunkel.
Coach Jacobson has had a lot of conversations with the officials tonight. First free throw is good. Looks like trying to read lips here. Looks like maybe Barons has some blood on him or something. He has to come out of the game. So Thurs comes in. I don't know, he has to come out for some reason. Second free throw, no good. Wolfold with the rebound. So the lead's down to 2 now. Shooter drives to the basket, blocked from behind. Quickly the other way. Here's a 3 for the lead. It's good! Barkender hits the corner 3. Marathon's going to hold for 1. Marathon defensively that time, they weren't matched up. There was nobody on the man in the corner. It's going to be a jump ball. It's going to go to Edgar with 6 seconds left. Six seconds, try to build on a 1-point lead here late in the first half. Tucker Strite. 3 at the buzzer by Bargender, no good. So Marathon is going to have the ball coming out of halftime because of that possession arrow switch. We got a good one for you. Edgar 26, Marathon 25. We will take a break. We'll come back in a couple minutes with leading scores, a review of the first half, and a little bit more. We'll have some fun. More right after this.
Looking to buy flooring today? Shop R&R Flooring and Furniture. We have more flooring in stock and ready to go than the big box stores. Over 250,000 square feet.
That's right, over 250,000 square feet of luxury vinyl planking carpet in over 150 colors.
R&R guarantees you will find what you're looking for at a price you won't find anywhere else.
Grab your new floor today or schedule an installation.
When it comes to flooring, furniture, and mattresses,
It's easy.
come to R&R Flooring and Furniture today. That's all it takes.
If you're looking for a local builder you can trust for your next home project, you found them in Underwood Construction. With decades of experience in building homes, replacing siding, decks, garages, and roofs, there is no home project they can't help with. Underwood Construction.
From carpeting options to
If you're looking for a local builder you can trust for your next home project, you found them in Underwood Construction. With decades of experience in building homes, replacing siding, decks, garages, and roofs, there is no home project they can't help with. Underwood Construction is a fully insured builder covering all of central Wisconsin. No matter your next project, if you need someone you can trust to do it right at a great price, call Underwood Construction at 715-573-5754.
From carpeting options to vinyl plank, Marathon Flooring is a family-owned business focused on local service and values. They specialize in both home and commercial flooring treating every project as its own unique style. Transform your home from the ground up with Marathon Flooring.
Come see handcrafted gifts at the Copper Mug in Marathon. Find seasonal themed decorations, clothing, and gift options in our new lower level boutique. When you shop the Copper Mug, your business supports local artists, crafters, and families in our community.
Is your business, church, or organization getting a fair deal on your copier contracts? Do you even know how much you're spending? Bauer & Fine Business Technologies has been in the office technology industry for 70 years. We have an award-winning service department, and customers love our fair and flexible service contracts. If you're currently a customer, thank you. If you currently work with one of our competitors, let's talk. We can tell you if you're overpaying or getting a good deal. BBT, we want to be the easiest vendor you work with. b-bt.com. For the very
Welcome back. It is halftime here at Edgar High School. Edgar leads the number 3 team in Division 4 at 26-25. Again, we were at the half. It has been a tight game throughout. The biggest lead of the game has only been 3 points, and both Marathon led by 3 a couple times. Edgar is led by 2 a couple times. They're up by 1 right now. A lot of fouls called, a lot of turnovers called. It has not been a very clean game, especially for it being the 24th game of the year. Definitely going to be a battle here in the second half as tempers were elevated, I would say, and they got more and more heated as the half went on. So probably a good time to have a little bit of a break, I would say. It's a good time for halftime to be here. Great Lakes Cheese in Wausau offers a state-of-the-art facility with excellent benefits, pay, culture, and so much more. Join a growing company and get your career on the right path. Learn more and apply at GreatLakesCheese.com. Taking a look at the scoring tonight, the Marathon Red Raiders are led in scoring by Logan Peters. He has the only three-pointer made for Marathon tonight. He's got 7. 6 points apiece for Drew Wolfel and Landon Snyder. 4 points for Garrett Bracewell. 2 points for Truthers. From the free throw line, Marathon shot 2 of 4. Landon Snyder went 0 for 2. Garrett Bracewell went 2 for 2. And for the home Wildcats, who do have a 1-point lead, 6 points apiece for Maverick Butt on 2 threes, 2 triples. 6 points for Gavin Maurer. 4 points apiece for Graham Streit and Carson Nowak. And then 3 points each for Tucker Streit and Caden Bargender. Edgar had 3 triples or 3 threes in the first half. They shoot 3 of 4 at the free throw line. And that's the difference. Edgar shot 3 of 4 from the free throw line. Marathon shot 2 of 4 at the free throw line. And that is the 1-point difference. Let's take another break. We'll be back in just a few with the second half. More after this.
When you need automotive repairs or parts, you know right where you're headed. Parts City Auto Parts in Marathon has everything you could need to keep your vehicle on the road and looking great. Whether you're looking for replacement parts, better performance, or auto accessories, it's all right here under one roof at Parts City Auto Parts. Jump online and head to PartsCityAuto.com and you can search for just what you need, or you can stop in person on Pine Street, just off Main Street in Marathon.
Great Lakes Cheese in Wausau is hiring full-time second and third shifts with competitive starting wages and a pay increase every 90 days during your first year. Great Lakes Cheese invests in their employees. Apply today at jobs.greatlakescheese.com.
Want to save even more at Fleet Farm? Sign up for Fleet Rewards for exclusive offers and deals. Earn points every time you shop. 500 points gets you a $5 reward. It's free and easy to sign up, in-store or online. Plus, earn rewards even faster with the Fleet Rewards credit card. Get 4 times the points every time you use your Fleet Rewards credit card. Start shopping and start saving even more with Fleet Rewards at Fleet Farm.
Looking for a new or different career path right here in Marathon? Look no further than AH Machine on Maratech Avenue in the Marathon Business District. Hiring for fabrication and more, this local company offers competitive pay and plenty of flexibility. AH Machine is locally owned and operated and is a proud supporter of the city of Marathon. Good luck to the Marathon High School athletes this season from AH Machine on Maratech Avenue in Marathon.
Weeks Pub and Grill, located in Rib Falls. Open 7 days a week. Now serving breakfast on Sunday mornings from 8 to 11:30 a.m. A proud supporter of all Edgar athletic teams. Follow us on Facebook for our specials and upcoming events. Thank you to the Edgar community for your continued support.
The quality materials that was used when the house was built were below builder grade. I wanted to do something a little exciting, add a little bit of color, a little bit of texture. The Infinity team took time to get to know us. He wanted to know what we wanted. Once he saw my design, he says, well, let's make this happen. It's a big project. Just changed the whole look of the house, and it looks like a brand new home. The Infinity team treated us like we were their family. I would recommend Infinity to anybody.
Just a minute and a half left before we start the second half. We are with the commoners here tonight. Dan Ross, Ryan Rasmussen here. We have people all around us. We're kind of boxed in. Like if things get really rowdy, we might have to make a decision on whether to save the equipment or save ourselves. Yeah. Let's talk about teams in foul trouble maybe. Starting with the visiting Red Raiders. 2 fouls apiece for True Thurs and Garrett Bracewell. 1 foul on Sawyer Behrens, Drew Wolfel, and Ian Shuda. Coach Jacobson hasn't gone deep on the bench, not nearly as deep as we've seen in first halves in the past. And a lot of that is because Edgar is playing really tight with them here through one half of basketball. The Edgar Wildcats, Carson Nowak, leading scorer for the Edgar Wildcats, has 2 fouls. And then 1 foul apiece on Tucker Straight, Graham Straight, Maverick Butt, Gavin Maurer, and Caden Bargender. The teams played very tight the whole first half. We'll see how the first 3-4 minutes of the second half plays out. Marathon has been generally good out of the locker room in the second half. And in the first meeting, I want to say it was a six-point game at the half, and Marathon made it a 20-point game pretty quickly. So let's see if Marathon goes on a run, if the Wildcats can try to stop it. Edgar out man-to-man the first time down. Thurs, layup, good. Got around. Edgar didn't communicate quite quick enough on defense. Definitely didn't want to foul him. So Marathon back on top. Strite finds Butt. He has 2 triples, 2 of 3 in the first half. Nowak, top of the key, doesn't really want it there. Straight, wide open, college 3, missed it short. Bracewell comes down with the ball. Marathon trying to pick up the pace a little bit. Bracewell finds Snyder, late pass. I think that's an okay pass if it's a little bit earlier, or if you're not staring him down. Baseline out of bounds for the Red Raiders. Quick hitter. Bracewell goes up, gets it. Marathon a quick 4-0 start. Out of the locker room in 2 possessions. Matches their biggest lead of the night. But skip past the strike. But gets it back. There's a 3 for Nowak, ties the game. Showing some range for the big fella. Bracewell tries to answer, back iron, no good. Good box out that time by Bargender. But trying to give him a 3-point lead, that's not a good shot, misses everything. Thurs splits the defenders, layup good. Smart play not to get a charge. Waited for the defenders to get set and kind of split the two. The seas parted for him. Nowak. Now Wolfel has to come out and play him a little bit tighter than what he would normally. He's going to get another shot. This is for the lead. Around the rim, no good. But fouled on the follow is Gavin Maurer. He's going to the line to shoot 2.
Foul on number 10, Wolfel is second, team first. At the line shooting 2 is Maurer.
So Wolfel's second. Maurer trying to tie the game. First one, back iron, no good. Peterson Kramer Funeral Home is committed to providing personal and compassionate care for each customer. Let Peterson Kramer Funeral Home step up for you in your time of need. Missed them both. Fight for the rebound. Peters gets it because he's taller. Snyder hands off to Wolfel. Bracewell. Marathon has not shot it well from the outside tonight, and Edgar is starting to give a little bit more room on the perimeter. Thurs, he's fouled. That's going to be on Graham Strait, his second. So baseline out of bounds. Kind of a different look this time. Quick hitter. Good idea. Stare it down a little bit. Officials having a lot of words with Landon Snyder, who's inbounding. Wolfel. Patient this time down. Marathon knew they were going to get a battle tonight. Thurs contested 3, rattles out, no good. I think they're going to get an offensive foul, or let's say a loose ball foul on Wolfel over the back. But that's his third now. So Wolfel's going to come to the bench. Barron's going to replace him. Marathon's favorite place for holiday, festive, and local home decor is the Copper Mug. This local gem is filled with excellent gifts for friends and family and a great selection of woodwork, handmade items, and so much more. Find them on Facebook or stop by the Copper Mug in Marathon. Thurs loses it on the way up, but it's blocked out of bounds. I don't think that shot was going to go in. It was his left hand. It was kind of way behind his head. Marathon with the ball, up by 2. Points hard to come by here in the second half. Peters now. Thought maybe Barons might set a screen for him there. Thurs, spin, high off the backboard, doesn't go. Fight for the rebound, down with it is Strait. Tough shot for Thurs that time. Edgar's playing really good defense. Nothing easy for Marathon tonight. That ball tipped twice, it looked like. Bargender on the perimeter. That's going to be a foul way before the shot. I think it's going to be on Barons. No, it's going to be on Bracewell. He has 3. 13:36 left. 31-29. Just like these players bring their best to the court, Ridgetop Exteriors brings top-tier performance to your home. From roofing projects to siding, windows, and doors, Ridgetop Exteriors has the winning strategy to protect your home. Visit ridgetopexteriors.com and score big with trusted, local, affordable service. Wide open 3. It's good. Gavin Maurer gives the Wildcats a 1-point lead. Snyder, little up and under move. Going to get called for the foul, though. It looked like Snyder was a little bit too far away from the basket. That might have been a silly foul. Second foul on Maurer. We're going to have to take a timeout. We'll be back. 32-31. Edgar with the lead. Back in 30 seconds after this.
I knew I wanted to start an agency that honored those small town values like relationships and service. Our mission is to sell insurance ethically and with integrity to protect our clients' needs today, tomorrow, and in the future.
Not everybody understands insurance, and it's a good day when I can help give peace of mind.
Working with Access Insurance, we are a team, so you don't just get one of us, you get all 4 of us.
Access Insurance Agency, our business revolves around you.
Marathon Red Raiders trying to finish the conference season undefeated at 16-0. This has probably been one of the toughest of the 16 so far, I would say. Snyder 0 for 2 at the line so far tonight. That one's also missed, 0 for 3. Right before Christmas, the Prentice Buccaneers came into Marathon, and Marathon was very fortunate to come away with that win. But besides for that one, they've been all double digits. That one rattles in. Game's tied at 32. Shuda comes in for Snyder. And not that there haven't been close games throughout the year, because there have, but Marathon has found a way to pull away midway through the second halves of a lot of these games. Marathon's going to have to play better if they want to make it to Madison. There's no doubt about that. Tough pass underneath. Nowak 3. Back iron, no good. Good box out by Ian Shuda that time. He gets the rebound. Zone look this time down for the Wildcats. Little miscommunication. Thurs 3, missed it. Fight for the rebound. Straight has it. I feel like that's a rebound that Barons has to get. Easy for me to say because I am not on the court and I am not 30 years younger. Tie game. Straight, top of the key. Trowicki gets it to Nowak. Spacing a little bit congested for Edgar this time down. Foul, counted and one. Graham Strite with the basket and the harm. Quillen Kunkel called for his first foul. Wolfel with his 3 fouls comes in. Going to give Logan Peters a little bit of a breather. 11:47 left to play. Graham straight to the line to try to complete the and one. It is good. Edgar's biggest lead of the night, 3-point lead. (1-3-1) for the Wildcats here. Shuda, short corner, Wolfel has his shot blocked by Maverick Butt. Edgar in transition. Here's Strite. No good. Coming back the other way, Marathon does have numbers if they want it. Barons, looked like he was fouled. No call. Basket's good either way. And then a steal by Kunkel. Shuda, a three. Around the rim, no good. Coming away with the rebound is Tucker Strite. 2-on-2, nice pass. Layup underneath is good. Three-point lead again for the Wildcats. Wolfel, double team, over his right shoulder, missed everything. Marathon getting a little bit tight here. 10.5 to play. Edgar with a 3-point lead. Graham Strite working on Shuda. Stolen away by Wolfel. Wolfel getting his steps right. Layup good. Big play by Marathon brings them back to within a point. Full timeout called by the Edgar Wildcats. We'll take a break. Back in 60 seconds right after this on Zaleski Sports.
Here at Brickner Motors, in Little Chicago, we will help you order your brand new Chrysler, Dodge, Ram, or Jeep and get it equipped the way you want it, in the color you've always dreamed of. Whether you choose from our in-stock selection or order factory fresh, quality vehicles at competitive prices are what keep people coming back again and again. Make the drive out to Brickner Motors on Little Chicago's northeast side and let our family take care of your family. You can count on us. Marathon's favorite bowling alley and family fun center is Marathon Sports Center on Highway 107 in Marathon. Birthday parties, nights out with the family, night leagues, dinner with the family, and so much more is all under one roof at Marathon Sports Center. Open for lunch and dinner on Wednesday through Sunday with a menu that includes burgers, pizza, nachos, Friday fish fry, and so much more. You'll love the fun, energetic atmosphere with plenty of TVs to watch the big game and plenty of space for your next celebration or event at Marathon Sports Center on Highway 107 in Marathon.
Edgar inbounding, up by a point. 9:50 left to play in the game, or at least in regulation. Feels like it's been like an overtime type of game. Marathon back to the extended 1-3-1. Stepping into a three. Bargender, good! The lead goes up to 4. Tough pass by Wolfel. Hits the knees of Thurs. Wolfel, top of the key. Marathon running their motion offense. Wolfel into the paint. They call for a travel. Looked like Wolfel's saying a lot of talking with the officials. It looked like it was 2 steps. He gathered the ball and took 2 steps, but looked like the ball was hitting his hands on the way in too. Either way, it doesn't matter. Wildcats by 4. Three-pointer, good for Bargender. Back-to-back threes. The lead is 7. That foul is going to get called on Tucker Strite, be his second. Looked like Strite had a lot of that ball. Baseline out of bounds. Marathon has not shot it well from the outside. I think they're 1 of 9. Here's Thurs for 3. He missed another one. Snyder, offensive rebound. Inside Thurs. Counted and one. That foul is on Tucker Strite, his third. The first Wildcat with 3 fouls. Marathon has Bracewell and Wolfel both with 3 fouls. So Thurs trying to complete the 3-point play. Made the free throw. Cuts the lead to 4. 8:12 left to play. Tucker Strite loses it. Finds Maurer. That is going to be a foul on Snyder. His first. Got him on the arm. With an office right here in Wausau, Sure Construction offers commercial and custom home construction expertise throughout Wisconsin. For your next construction project, look no further than Sure Construction. Check out their beautiful work at sureconstruction.com. Turnover, back to Marathon. Bracewell. You know, going zone tonight, it's a pretty good thing because Marathon has not shot it well from 3. They missed another one. A lot of them have been ugly tonight too. And to Marathon's credit, they haven't shot that many. Out of bounds, going to stay with the Wildcats. We've seen Marathon not shoot it that well in the first half, and they just keep shooting it. And it's, you know, to the chagrin of the Marathon coaching staff, you definitely want to score easy. And sometimes those are threes, and sometimes you get to the basket. But tonight, Marathon hasn't shot nearly the number of threes that they would normally shoot. They're not shooting it well, so it's good to try to get to the basket if the ball's not going in. I don't have official stats, but from what I remember, I have them at 1 for 11 so far today. That's a tough shot. It's going to be a jump ball. It's going to stay with the Wildcats. 6:52 left. When school feels overwhelming, families need support they can trust. Hafferman Learning Center provides personalized academic tutoring and skill development to help students feel confident, capable, and supported. Find more at HaffermanLearningCenter.com. Lead back up to 6. Edgar doing a good job pushing the Marathon guards off the 3-point line. Shoot a step back 3 short, no good. Wolfel with the rebound. Peters shot fakes the long 2, doesn't take it. Shuda will take another one. He missed that one. Thurs underneath, layup good. Timeout Marathon. We'll take a break. 6:02 left to play. It's a 4-point Edgar lead. More after this.
Good evening, folks. Matt LePay here. Ridgetop Exteriors is kicking off your roof replacement like pros. Old shingles off, decking down, ice and water guard set. Textbook protection. Underlayment follows. Sealed tight like an O-line. Valleys flashed. Shingles installed row by row. Captain ventilated. The crew scoops every nail, leaving no yard marker behind. This project's wrapped. Your turn to call the play at ridgetopexteriors.com.
ZaleskiSports.com has leveled up. Go to ZaleskiSports.com and choose your favorite schools for easy navigation. From the homepage, choose your school to see team records, upcoming schedules, and past results. Use the video icon to launch the next broadcast. Use the arrow icon to watch any previous broadcast. See the full weekly schedule too. Level up at ZaleskiSports.com.
45-41, the Edgar Wildcats lead. Little over 6 minutes left. This has the makings of it coming right down to the end. Thank you for joining us, especially in a tight one like this. It is going to be Edgar ball. Marathon full court pressure, throwing it over the top. Ian Shuda fouled Gavin Maurer going up for the shot.
Number 13, Shuda, his second, team 6. At the line, shoot 2.
So Maurer to the line to shoot a pair. He just missed 2 from here. First one is good. Second one is good. Lead back up to 6. Edgar's led a lot of the second half. Bracewell, scoop shot underneath, no good. Another offensive rebound. Another shot missed by Wolfel. A lot of opportunities, not a lot falling for the Red Raiders tonight. Nice pass underneath, straight off a screen. Biggest lead of the night, it is 8. Peters will take a 3, he missed that one. Saved by Graham Straight. And now the Wildcats have their foot on the neck of the Red Raiders. 8-point lead with the ball, 5 to play. That's a 5-second call. Yeah, Bartender had the ball, and we could see the officials counting. I don't think he could see him. Nobody came up to get the ball. So that's a turnover. You feel like the Red Raiders have to score here. He'll take a free throw jumper, back iron, missed another jumper. Barely saved. Snyder now. Wolfel. The Wildcat defense has been really good tonight. Wolfel, he's going to get called for a travel. You can see the frustration building for Marathon right now. Too many people live with pain and injuries. At Marathon Spine and Wellness, the goal is to get back to enjoying the activities you love pain-free. With years of experience, cutting technological options including shockwave therapy, laser therapy, dry needling, chiropractic, therapeutic exercises, and more. Take the first step towards getting back to the you that you deserve. Call Marathon Spine and Wellness for an appointment today. Marathon Spine and Wellness. Move better, live better, feel better. Barons, another shot missed at the rim, and now a foul on Marathon. That falls on Barons, his second. So straight to the line to shoot the bonus. 1 for 1 so far tonight. Nothing but net. That one back iron, no good. Snyder with the rebound. Snyder traveled. Marathon rattled. You don't see Marathon rattled very often. That was definitely a travel. There's been a couple where maybe, traveling has definitely become something that is an opinion a lot of times that's called differently in different parts of the state. I think that if you are south of Highway 10, most of the travels called tonight would not be travels. But north of Highway 10, they are. And it's frustrating for coaches, it's frustrating for players. And a lot of that isn't the official's fault. It is a little bit of interpretation, but just in the game of basketball, traveling has just become a nebulous thing where like it's not a you know it when you see it kind of thing. So it's tough. It's not easy. Baseline out of bounds for the Red Raiders. Have a hold. That falls on Nowak. 6th team foul. Box set for the Red Raiders. Bracewell underneath and one. I mean, Straight stood there. I'm not exactly sure what else he can do. He even tried to avoid the contact by arching his back a little bit, and maybe that's what the call was. Free throw's good. So 3-point play by Marathon brings them to within 8. Still an 8-point game, 3 minutes left. Marathon showing pressure. That is off Edgar. It's going to be Marathon ball. Marathon trying to climb their way back in. Timeout Edgar. We'll take a break. We'll be back in 60 seconds right after this on Zaleski Sports.
Looking to buy flooring today? Shop R&R Flooring and Furniture. We have more flooring in stock and ready to go than the big box stores. Over 250,000 square feet.
That's right, over 250,000 square feet of luxury vinyl planking carpet in over 150 colors.
R&R guarantees you will find what you're looking for at a price you won't find anywhere else.
Grab your new floor today or schedule an installation.
When it comes to flooring, furniture, and mattresses,
it's easy.
Come to R&R Flooring and Furniture today. That's all it takes.
If you're looking for a local builder you can trust for your next home project, you found them in Underwood Construction. With decades of experience in building homes, replacing siding, decks, garages, and roofs, there is no home project they can't help with. Underwood Construction is a fully insured builder covering all of central Wisconsin. No matter your next project, if you need someone you can trust to do it right at a great price, call Underwood Construction at 715-573-5754.
Just saw an ad by Underwood Construction. For a custom-built home, you want to work with the best, and Underwood Construction right here in Marathon is the perfect place to turn. For your next home building experience, look to Underwood Construction. 2:58 left to play. 8-point lead for the Wildcats. Marathon's going to have to score nearly every possession. They're back to the 1-3-1. Short corner, Bracewell outside, extra pass, Snyder. Closing out quickly on the shooters. Wolfel will take the three. Missed it, followed by Behrens is good. Marathon has easily missed 13 or 14 threes tonight. You know, sometimes you're going to have those kind of nights. That foul is on Bracewell. Fourth on Bracewell. Back to the free throw line go the Wildcats. Mauer, 4 of 6 at the line tonight. He made his last 2 here. That's no good though. Peters with the ball. Marathon down by 6. That ball is blocked from behind. Edgar playing keep away. Still a little bit early to take your foot off the pedal. Peters is going to get called for the foul to stop the clock. 2:04 left to play. To the line goes Tucker Straight. He's 1 for 2 tonight. For automotive repair and detailing, Marathon turns to J&R Auto on Main Street. Everything from check engine lights, brakes, exhaust, suspension, and more. No matter the automotive problem, J&R Auto is here to help. That's J&R Auto for your auto repair needs. Straight makes the first. He earns the second. Free throw up and good. Extends the lead to 8. Wolfel, top of the key. Shooter will take the 3. He missed it. Another missed 3 by the Red Raiders. And you know what? You're going to have these nights sometimes. Fourth on Barons. It's double bonus the rest of the way. Novak now to shoot 2. For all of your personal, business, auto, and life insurance needs, there's always a local agent you can look to at Access Insurance. Have a friend in your corner to customize the coverage you need. Learn more at accessinsurance.net. Access Insurance Agency, their business revolves around you. Second free throw, also good. Edgar has shot it pretty well from the free throw line here in the second half. 8 of 12. It's a 10-point game. Jump ball. It's going to stay with the Red Raiders. Snyder breaks the pressure. Barons 2. Edgar lets them have that, more or less. Don't want to foul them. Don't want to stop the clock. Near steal. That's a foul. It's going to be on Snyder, his second. Going to the free throw line is going to be Caden Bargender. His first trip to the line tonight. Infinity Exteriors, installing peace of mind. Roofing, siding, and windows built to last. Saving our communities from unscrupulous contractors. We guarantee quality you can trust. First free throw is good. .121 left. This is to make it a 10-point lead. And it's good. Edgar taking care of business at the free throw line. Bracewell's going to go to the line to shoot the bonus on the drive. Second on Bargender.
At the line shooting the 1-on-1 bonus is Bracewell.
Free throw is good. So Bracewell earns the second. Wildcats definitely don't want Marathon to score with the clock stopped. Second free throw is good, especially because now Marathon can set up the press. Timeout by Coach Jacobson. 30 seconds. We'll be back right after this on Zaleski Sports.
From carpeting options to vinyl plank, Marathon Flooring is a family-owned business focused on local service and values. They specialize in both home and commercial flooring, treating every project as its own unique style. Transform your home from the ground up with Marathon Flooring.
Come see handcrafted gifts at the Copper Mug in Marathon. Find seasonal themed decorations, clothing, and gift options in our new lower level boutique. When you shop the Copper Mug, your business supports local artists, crafters, and families in our community.
Little Black-Eyed Peas teasing us in the timeout. Little I Got a Feeling. A 12-week number one for the Black-Eyed Peas in the Hot 100. Watch the basketball game, learn about music chart facts. I'm full of them. Marathon needing turnovers here. Get it across. Nowak, double team, dribbles out of it. And then a foul comes. Let's see who they call it on. It's going to be on True Thurs, his third.
Number 4, Thurs is second. At the line, shooting the double bonus is Nowak.
So Nowak, 2 of 2 tonight. The two that he shot have looked pretty good. That one's good. (11 of 16 in the second half as a team. 12 of 17 at the free throw line. Coach Paul will definitely take that. Barons, easy 2. Under a minute left now. Clock doesn't stop on a make. There's a steal by Bracewell, out of bounds. Marathon ball. So Marathon gets the turnover. And it looks like Bargender is on the floor. He was the one that got the ball spiked on. I really don't think that there's anything intentional with that, despite some of the Wildcat fans next to me thinking that. Anytime that your team or your player is on the floor because of a reason like that, in a split second, I don't think that someone trying to save the ball down by 8 with 47 seconds left thinks, you know what, I'm going to try to hurt this guy by saving this ball. Yeah, it just doesn't happen. The teams have kept it clean for the most part. The officials have helped a little bit, I would say. Peters forces up a 3. That one's no good. Thurs with the rebound. In trouble. Through traffic. He missed it. Another miss at the rim for Marathon. And then Wolfel picks up the foul. It'll be his 4th. And the Wildcats feel the upset. So 2 shots. Graham Streit, 2 of 3 at the line, both this half. First one rolls around the rim and goes in.
In for the Wildcats is number 11, Bargender. In for Marathon, number 5, Bracewell, number 12, Schneider.
Second one is good. 10-point game, 30 seconds to go. Big win for the Wildcats tonight. Wolfel, he'll take a 3. That one's missed. Thurs brings it back out. He'll force up a 3. That's no good. Foul's going to be on Snyder. You know, and the official is telling Snyder, you don't have to call him that hard, but he fouled a guy that's a foot taller than him. To the free throw line is Carson Nowak. The officials are talking to the Wildcats to, they're trying not to escalate things because there's a lot of words going on right now. First free throw is good. Marathon takes their team off the floor. The reserves come in. Coach Paul is going to do the same. The Edgar seniors really pumped up. Big win on senior night. Second is good for Novak. He is 6 of 6 at the free throw line this half. Marathon dribbles it up the floor. That shot is blocked. Rebound comes down to the Wildcats, and that's going to do it. 64-52. The Edgar Wildcats upset the Marathon Red Raiders. Well-deserved, a very well-played game by the Wildcats tonight. Stay tuned for a Merrill Steel postgame show. Consider moving your career to one of the largest growing fabrication companies in the upper Midwest and apply at merrillsteel.com. We'll have more from the court right after this.
Merrill Steel welcomes you as you join us in a virtual tour. Our main facility in Schofield, Wisconsin covers an area of roughly 46 acres and is home to our company headquarters. From this location, paired with our facilities in Comanche, Iowa and Springfield, Missouri, we are able to easily fulfill the needs of the industry nationwide. With nearly 1 million square feet of combined space between our 3 facilities, we are able to take on some of the biggest and most complex jobs, making us one of the top 5 steel fabricators in the country. We employ the best of the best welders, those who can weld efficiently with both metal core and flux core, and who aren't afraid to work hard. We also offer on-the-job training, so even beginner welders can learn the ropes and help us build it big. As a backup to our dedicated weld fab team, we have a robotic welder. Merrill Steel is the 4th in the U.S. to have gotten one, keeping us on the leading edge of technology. With the combination of both man and machine, no job is too big to handle, but they'd have no work on their hands without our machine operators. Where our fabrication process really begins is here. Our skilled machine ops team is responsible for bringing in the raw steel. Be it sawing, cutting, drilling, or punching, they make sure the steel is in the correct shape and size for our fab teams. As an addition to the machine ops team, we've recently purchased multiple Python X machines. These handy systems have given us increased productivity, unmatched cut quality, and predictable and consistent throughput. Moving away from fabrication, we come to our coating department. One of the unique benefits of working with Merrill Steel is our in-house blasting and painting capabilities. Many projects require a complex coating system, and that's where we shine above the competition. We regularly apply corrosion-resistant coating in-house, as well as intumescent fire protection when needed. We hold the endorsement for sophisticated paint and coating from AISC. This, along with our NACE certified inspectors, ensure a high-quality finish for every piece. The loading and staging process, sandwiched between the end of production and shipping, is an important step in the fabrication process. Within a moment's notice, we are able to handle and place an entire load onto a trailer for quick delivery to a job site. Finally, the last stage in our process is shipping. Our transit company, Merrill Steel Transit Services, is a wholly owned subsidiary of Merrill Steel Incorporated, consisting of more than 20 state-of-the-art trucks designed for transporting oversized and overweight shipments, along with hundreds of trailers ranging from 48-foot flatbeds to heavy-haul Jeep and booster combinations. We employ only the most highly skilled professional drivers, highly experienced mechanics, and knowledgeable office staff who work as a team to provide cost-effective service in a timely manner. Our shipping fleet is a major reason why we are able to be competitive throughout North America, including the contiguous 48 states, Alaska, and Canada. Thank you for taking the time to learn a little bit about us. We look forward to having you join us in building it big.
no way to learn.